Hey guys, in my room, in my comfy clothes, my favorite chair. So welcome to my room. I want to go over something that we talked about in class today that I didn't really clarify. When I said that the atomic number equals the number of protons, that is true. Then Andrew brought up that his sheet said that the number of protons also equals the number of electrons, which is also true. Now, I want you to understand why that is because I thought about it and I think it's really important for you guys to know. I'm not going to test you on it, but I just want to fill you in on it, okay? Because I don't want to just have you memorize information. I want you to understand it. I want you to understand where this comes from. So let's look at our diagram. I have two protons, two neutrons, and two electrons. I'm going to count the charge for each part of the atom, and we're going to add it up, and we're going to see what it equals. So the first part is going to be a proton. Charge of a proton is positive, but I have two, so it's plus 2. The next part, let's do the neutron. Make this bigger. Neutron. The neutron has a charge of 0, so it's just 0. Finally, the electron. We have two electrons, and they have a negative charge, so it's negative 2. When we add these charges up, what do we get? We get 0. Here's the thing about atoms, specifically talking about atoms here. Atoms have a net charge. That means an entire charge of the entire atom of 0. Atoms always have a net charge of 0. So if you have items in the atom that have a positive charge or a negative charge, in order for that atom to have the net charge of 0, they need to balance out. Which is why if I have two protons, I need to have two electrons so that my net charge is 0. What happens when the net charge isn't 0? Well, we call that an ion, like when we were talking about ionic bonding. One atom loses an electron to another atom. The net charge of an ion is either positive or negative. And it can be positive 1, positive 5, negative 2, negative 3, whatever number. In an ion, the number of protons does not equal the number of electrons because you have some positive or some negative charge. I hope that clears things up for you guys. I just want to go off of what Andrew did today about asking that question where he noticed something, where I said something and he noticed something. If you guys ever have that moment where I'm kind of confusing you or I say something that isn't very clear, bring it up so we can talk about it, okay? It's a lot of information in science. Sometimes we forget some stuff. I forget some stuff sometimes. It's okay, it happens. I'm not going to see you guys until Monday in person, so I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week.